I have 6 MLB player prop reads for May 8th, but the point is not just names. We are going through the market, the target price, the pass number, and the reason the prop is on the board. Right now, the board is filtered, but it is not fully green-lighted because the live prop prices still need to be checked and the official lineups are not confirmed. Here is the map. We have 2 contact reads, 1 run scoring read, 1 total bases damage read, 1 strikeout read, and 1 pitcher outs read. Some of these are plays only if the number opens correctly. Some are watch list angles. And 1 bad price can turn a good read into a pass. The slate has a few clear filters. Great American Ballpark and Camden Yards carry stronger run environments, but the player prop prices still matter. Toronto, Miami, Milwaukee, Texas, and Arizona are dome or roof spots, so weather is cleaner there. Cleveland has a real late weather flag, and that matters for anything tied to run scoring or starter leash. Official lineups are still needs lineup confirmation, and live prop prices are needs live odds, so nothing here should be forced blindly. Read 1 is Jose Altuve, over 0.5 hits against Cincinnati. The current line and odds are needs live odds. My target is over 0.5 hits at minus 145 or better. The dead number is minus 160 or worse, or any lineup move that drops him out of the top 2. The mechanism is roll and contact path. He is projected at the top of the Houston order. He hits right-handed against Nick Lodolo, and the game environment in Cincinnati gives balls in play a friendlier runway than a cold, dead park. The risk is that Lodolo is listed with no current season workload on the board, and Houston's lineup still needs confirmation. This is a conditional play, not an auto-click. I like the read, but not at any price. Read 2 is Trea Turner, over 0.5 runs, scored against Colorado. Current line and odds are needs live odds. The target is plus money, ideally plus 105 or better, and I do not want it worse than minus 120. If Turner is not leading off, or if the Phillies lineup is missing key bats behind him, this becomes a pass. The reason this makes the board is the path. Turner does not need one specific outcome. He can reach, steal extra value with speed, and let the power behind him do the rest. The matchup with Chase DeLander gives Philadelphia a top-of-order opportunity path, but the game total is not a runaway number, so the price has to stay honest. Read 3 is Kyle Schwarber, over 1.5 total bases against Colorado. Current line and odds are needs live odds. My target is plus 130 or better. At plus 115 or shorter, I am passings. If the market posts a 0.5 total bases line, that is a different conversation, but for 1.5 total bases, the whole bet is damage. Schwarber has 12 homers and a .540 slugging mark on the season, and he is projected near the top of the Philadelphia order against a right-handed starter. The clean mechanism is that 1 extra base hit clears it. The risk is also obvious: strikeouts. He has real swing and miss, and the park/weather setup is not enough by itself. This is a public lean with a strict price screen. Read 4 is Dylan Cease pitcher strikeouts against the Angels. Current strikeout line and odds are needs live odds. If the line is 5.5, I would target the over up to minus 125. If it is 6.5, I need plus money. At 7.5, this is a pass. Cease has 56 strikeouts in 38.1 innings, so the K skill is the reason this got on the board. The matchup is not just good pitcher, click over. The Angels lineup has to confirm. The umpire is needs source confirmation, and Cease's 1.33 WHIP plus 18 walks can push pitch count before the strikeout ceiling fully shows up. This is a conditional play. The number decides everything. Read 5 is Julio Rodriguez, over 0.5 hits against the White Sox. Current line and odds are needs live odds. Target is minus 135 or better. Dead number is minus 155 or worse, and I need him confirmed in the top 3 or top 4. The mechanism is simpler than a total bases play. Rodriguez has 39 hits, a .260 average, and is projected third for Seattle against Sean Burke. Ratefield has wind in on the weatherboard, so I would rather look at the hit path than ask for power. The risk is that Burke has been run preventive so far, and if the lineup slides Rodriguez down or the market taxes the name, this becomes a watch, not a play. Read 6 is Max Fried over outs recorded against Milwaukee. Current line and odds are needs live odds. If the market posts 17.5 outs, I want over at minus 120 or better. If it posts 18.5, I need plus money. At 19.5, I am out. Fried has a 2.39 ERA, a 0.89 WHIP, and 52.2 innings through 8 starts. That is the board management angle. Efficiency, low traffic, and a dome environment where weather is not fighting them. The risk is Milwaukee's right-handed stack and any quick pitch count stress. This is not a strikeout bet. It is a leash and efficiency bet. So if the Yankees show a short leash pattern or the bullpen setup changes the incentive, the WAP board updates it. 6 reads does not mean 6-leg parlay. If you are pairing these, build around price and roll, not just names. A good prop at a dead number is still a bad bet. The pass list is part of the card. The full Moneyline Lab MLB Player Props board is live on WAP. You can start with the 3-day free trial. Inside is the full board, target prices, pass rules, board notes, lineup updates, price checks, and the daily graded recap. If the board fits your process, it continues at $47 per month. Link is pinned. There are 4 premium angles on the full WAP board with target prices, pass rules, and update notes, but I'm not going to flash the full premium rows here for free. The value is the managed board. What is playable, what moved too far, what needs a lineup, and what gets removed if the market kills it. Here are the main pass rules. Altuve hits is dead if the price gets to minus 160 or he is not in the top 2. Turner runs is dead if it loses plus money, and the lineup behind him is thinner than projected. Schwarber total bases is dead if the book turns it into a name tax number. C strikeouts is dead at 7.5, or if the Angels lineup is too contact heavy. Rodriguez hits is dead if the price crosses minus 155 or he drops in the order. Fried outs is dead at 19.5 or if the leash case gets weaker. My top 3 public reads before live prices are C strikeouts if the line is 5.5, fried outs if the line is 17.5, and Altuve hits if the lineup holds. The watch list angle is Cleveland weather. If that rain risk grows, anything in that game needs another check before it becomes official. So the 6 public reads are Altuve for a hit, Turner for a run, Schwarber total bases, C strikeouts, Rodriguez for a hit, and fried outs recorded. Everyone still needs a live price check, and several need lineup confirmation. Subscribe if you want this board rebuilt every day before first pitch. Drop the prop you think moved too far in the comments, and I will compare it to tomorrow's board. Bet responsibly, keep the stakes reasonable, and remember that the number is the whole bet.